It's always, of course, a fantastic opportunity to explain, once a new XF passes through our prestige collection, just why people consistently love these cars so much. They offer not only fantastic style, fantastic interiors, excellent room, and brilliant ride quality, but something which you would never traditionally expect from a Jaguar, executive or otherwise, great running costs. And of course that is in part thanks to having the most in-demand engine for one of these, the 3-litre diesel, but in particular that is of course the 3-litre S model. So more horsepower, more torque, better performance, but still fantastic economy and a surprisingly good yearly road tax, particularly these days. On top of that though, this particular Polaris white example, always a fantastic looking colour for these cars, with of course that complementary charcoal leather interior, perfect combination, particularly with the choice of the blackout pack around the grille. It has the black interior veneers as well, all to match that aesthetic. Even the chrome on the boot lip is deleted in favour of white. It's a stunning looking combination, but this particular 2012 facelift model in of course premium luxury trim comes in under £5,500, which is astronomical amounts of car for the money, and certainly a whole lot more affordable than what they were when new, that's for sure. And this particular example has clearly served its owners very well, because it's spent the majority of its life cruising along, motorway style driving, exactly what these XFs are known for. And of course, in addition to having service history which you can peruse, it was most recently serviced barely 2,000 miles ago and has already had its cam belt and water pump changed. It also has an MOT until March of 2025 with no advisories whatsoever, and its original 2 keys and book pack still intact. Of course, being a Jaguar, in addition to great style, great ride quality, great interior space, it's also very well equipped, including but certainly not limited to cruise control, of course that touchscreen display, heated seats, and the aforementioned black pack. And to go back to that engine once again, the reason why the 3-litre is the most in demand, particularly the 3-litre S, is because you have 270 horsepower, which is very healthy for this particular segment of the market, a huge amount of torque. 440 foot-pounds is very healthy, and incidentally that means around a 6-second 0 to 60 time, which is certainly no slouch for a vehicle which is primarily about efficiency first. But also, speaking of that efficiency, these can average up to 42 miles to the gallon, and on the motorway over 50, which again from a 3-litre V6 is not bad at all. And of course the real cherry on the cake here is road tax. In a time nowadays, especially when road tax is astronomically high in some cases on certain cars, particularly within this kind of luxury or executive sphere, this in comparison to some examples being £600 or £700 a year for certain cars is £305. So in addition to that under £5,500 price tag to begin with, and being able to average over 40 miles to the gallon, well, these are numbers which you would never traditionally expect from a luxury Jaguar. It's more like the kind of efficiency and cost which you'd expect from a small hatchback, except you have the extra badge panache, the ride quality, the road holding, the interior space, the great design inside and out, and of course the fantastic styling which these excellent looking cars have on top of all of that efficiency. So of course, if you are on the market for a Jaguar XF and this particular Polaris white example catches your eye, of course you can get in contact with us about it via the email address shown here on screen, or of course give us a call on 01749 871 155, or alternately on our mobile number of 07482 267 439.